everyone and welcome to day 21 of this advanced series. Today I will be making a card that is totally different from all the other cards during this series because I will be trying out the chalkboard technique and I have never done that before in that way. So this will be an experiment and I want to have some random stamping of different sentiments, just like a really full chalkboard. So I used some cheap black cardstock and I guess this was a mistake, but I'll tell you later. And I used my embossing powder tool to make sure that the embossing powder would only stick to the areas where I wanted it to be. And I have some new embossing powder. I always use the Zing embossing powder, but since everyone is talking about the Hero Arts embossing powder, I ordered some Hero Arts and I'm trying out now. So I just started with one image from my favorite things, and now you can see I was not happy how this turned out because I had a lot of very tiny powder splotches, embossing powder splotches, where there shouldn't have been. So I use a lot of powder now and I hope this would help. In fact, it didn't. Well, no problem, because it is a little messy anyway, the card, because I do the random stamping and it's just like a chalkboard that is written full. That is really, yes, I want to have kind of a school look. So someone did a drawing, some people, yes, wrote down a sentiment, just like, yes, different fonts and different images. So it's no problem if it's a little messy, but I was not happy because I don't know if it was the cardstock or the Hero Arts embossing powder. And you can see what I do. I just take a wet cloth and I wipe off all the powder from the embossing powder tool. And then I took some chalkboard, some Colorbox white ink and tried to get more of the chalkboard look. I tried to remember how it looked when I went to school, and I know our chalkboards were always very messy because no one had a wet cloth to clean it off. And then I wanted to adhere that to the front of the card, which is a white card, but I wanted to have like a frame around that. And I took some washi tape that is also like school related because it looks like a green chalkboard with grid lines. We had some of them in school, so this will be the frame, and that is the card. So I did not add any embellishments or any details, just the random stamping and the frame, and that finished the card. I hope you try that out, and please tell me if you are more successful getting the embossing powder only in the places where it should be. And please tell me what embossing powder you used and maybe what cardstock you used. And I will try out the embossing powder from Hero Arts a little more to find out what it was about. That finished the card for today. I hope you got inspired, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.